Hey guys, how's it going? Nitro Bobcat here, coming to you guys today with a WWE Night of Champions 2015, basically predictions plus review, I guess. Anyway, so yeah, well, I guess without further ado, let's just get right into this. So in the pre-show, it's going to be Neville and the Lucha Dragons versus the Comic Wasteland. Now this match doesn't really matter at all to me, but I kind of feel like Comic Wasteland probably need a win, but I think they'd go more on the lines of giving Neville a little bit more of a push. But this comic thing is just down the shithole. Like it's just I don't even care anymore. So yep, let's get into it. Like Neville and Stardust, very talented people, and Ascension and Lucha Dragons as well. So maybe they could do something else with them, but I guess they haven't taken that route and they might feud for a little while. Next matchup, Seth Rollins versus Sting already for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. I mean, I could imagine a scenario where Seth Rollins loses both titles, Sting wins, John Cena loses, etc. etc. But I feel like Seth Rollins will win here, just because he needs to hold one title at the end of the day, and the United States title really wouldn't mean anything to Seth Rollins because he's talented enough to hold the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, and owning the United States Championship, it's going to elevate the title, but who's he actually going to feud with? John Cena. We're all kind of sick of that. That's happened a lot, so yep. Next matchup is, of course, Seth Rollins versus John Cena for the WWE United States Championship. I mean, do I play a wild card? I'm gonna say John Cena's gonna win here, guys. I was gonna say that Seth Rollins might win here, but I don't think so, guys. Ryback versus Kevin Owens. I mean, I'm really hoping Ryback will win. So yeah, Kevin Owens, he needs to either get disqualified or take a clean loss, but that wouldn't really help Kevin Owens or Ryback really, because to be honest, who's Ryback going to feud with after Kevin Owens? If they do a straight set of 3, then that might be good, and Kevin Owens might be able to win it a little bit later on, because I don't feel like he's quite there yet. Right, next match is Nikki Bella versus Charlotte for the WWE Divas Championship, and if Nikki Bella gets counted out or disqualified, she will lose the title. I feel like she will get disqualified here, and Charlotte will pick up the win. Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, and to be announced versus the Wyatt family, Bray Wyatt, Luke Harper, and Braun Strowman. Maybe, just maybe. Yeah, gonna give my ideas. Who's gonna be the mystery opponent? My thoughts is Samoa Joe. Now I know that might be a little bit stretch of the imagination, but WWE aren't really doing much with him at the moment in NXT. If he's brought up to WWE in basically almost a main event status with Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose, that could really elevate his career and give him potential title shots. Also, maybe with that Samoan link as well, they might put Samoa Joe in there, but you never know because it's really hard. Randy Orton could be potential. Jimmy Uso, just if they do that, I will actually cry. Eric Rowan, just don't want to see that, guys. I mean, I want Eric Rowan to go back into the Wyatt family. That's what I want him to do. Maybe make him stronger, and for Survivor Series, maybe bringing up Baron Corbin into the Wyatt family might be in need, and then they might have another matchup: Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, etc., etc. Next matchup is Dolph Ziggler versus Rusev with Summer Rae, of course. I think Rusev needs this win here. Remember, Rusev used to be that dominant force that nobody could beat, and now he's in a love kind of scene, whatever you want to call it, love rivalry. Dolph Ziggler with Summer Rae. What I'm hoping will happen is that Lana makes an appearance, helps Rusev, and Summer Rae is with Dolph Ziggler. Even though I think Summer Rae really shouldn't be anything at the moment. I mean, she's kind of good, but I don't know. It's kind of don't care about that much, really, guys. Last matchup on here is the New Day, Kofi Kingston, Big E, and or Xavier Woods, or the championship for the tag team championship, of course, versus the Dudley Boys, Bubba Ray Dudley, Devon Dudley, and really think New Day should win. They're so good at the moment, really good heels and that. I really love them. Good comedy act and everything. If they win here, I mean, it's only a matter of time before the Dudley Boys win the tag team championships. But the New Day just won it. They really should just get a clean win here, or maybe something else might happen, but a clean win in here would mean that maybe another tag team might get a shot. Like, I'm hoping someone like the Ascension or something will eventually get a shot, but they kind of have to break away from that stable, which is the Comic Wasteland. But yeah, anyone can really have a shot here, even people like Primetime Players, but them taking a clean loss to the New Day probably wasn't the best idea, because that means that pretty much proving that they're not contenders for the tag team championship anymore. So I think that the New Day will win because they're looking pretty good at the moment. So I am picking the New Day over Dudley Boys. As always, guys, leave your predictions down below, and whoever you think's going to be with Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns, leave it in the comment section, because I'll read them and I'll maybe examine the probability. Alright, see you guys next time.
النهارده ينشدها في اللقاء الإجري في هذه المواجهة وهذه المحاولة ودي انطلاقة واتعملت حلوة جول اليوفي عن طريق تيفيز أمامنا هنا يحتفل بطريقته الخاصة لأنه بيأتي في هذه اللحظات بهدف جميل كان سجل في مالمو هدفين في لقاء الذهاب في هذا الملعب، وكان سجل أيضا في مالمو في لقاء العودة هدفه الرابع في هذه المسابقة. لكن أغلى الأهداف يأتي بعد مرور 13 دقيقة عن طريق اللاعب كبير، لكن السرعة اللي كان بيشودها في هذا الرجل المدرب الفريق الأجري مراد انطلق وعدى حلو قوي وثبت هنا فبتصبلس، وادي حارس المرمى بين الفيلر اللي يقع في خطأ كبير، والعقاب يأتي سريعا من الأرجنتيني من الأباتشي كارلوس تيفيز، يأتي بهذه الكرة في شباك المرمى الألماني في شباك بروسيا دورتموند. الهدف الأول لليوفي. شوف الخطأ، كرة العرضية، وادي أمامنا هنا محاولة مع رويس إصابة كانت أبعدته في لقاء أرمينيا قبل كأس العالم. لاعب رويس واحد من أفضل المواهب، ماركو رويس كان انضم 2012 من نادي مونشن جلادباخ، لاعب من اللاعبين المميزين قوي. شميلزر امامنا اهو في الجانب الشمال، كره العاليه على طول، لمسه كده من جانب اللاعب موبيلي. دورتموند 58 استحواذ وممكن هدف التعديل. يا خطا يا كبير، يا خطا يا كبير، يا خطا يا كبير. شوف هنا بقى الاخطاء من مين، اتزحلق النجم الكبير كليني وادى الهديه لرويس عشان ياتي بهدف التعديل في الدقيقه كام؟ في الدقيقه 18 عشان تبقى النتيجه 1-1. عندما يخطئ كليني فذلك يعني سقوط لليوفنتوس. ادي امامنا هنا رويس اللي لعب لقاءي جلطة سراي وسجل في اللقاءين، وادي امامنا هنا يسقط كليني، ولكن دورتموند امامنا هنا ياتي من جديد لاحراز هدف التعديل عن طريق رويس في هديه لا تاتي الا من كبير، والكبير سقط في الخطا. اذا كان بين فيلر سقط في الخطا فان يعني اللاعب الكبير يوفنتوس عشاق ومحبيه، يا جماهير يوفنتوس عشاق ومحبيه. وادي امامنا تيفيز الى بوجبا، لم يظهر، ولكن عندما يظهر لسه تيفيز ومراتا وبوجبا، المره دي مراتا والهفوه الدفاعيه الكبيره. هنا قيمه اللاعب المهاجم، هنا قيمه اليوفنتوس اللي بياتي بقى من خلال هذه المهاره ويسجل الفارو موراتا هدفه الاوروبي الثاني. لكن الاول في الوان فريق نادي اليوفنتوس بعدما سجل في شالكه طبعا الوان ريال مدريد. اذا موراتا ياتي في هذه اللحظات، هذه قيمه الفريق اللي بيملك ثقافه الفوز. قيمه اليوفنتوس ياتي في الوقت الصعب وسط هذا الاداء المتراجع، ياتي تيفيز بلمسه ابداعيه ثم بوجبا من الشارع الموجود سواء مع بيرشيك او مع اللي نزل مكانه جنتر. امامنا هو البديل، وبوجبا يعملها عرضيه مثاليه، ومراتا يسلم على الكوره كده ويقبل الكوره ويضعها في الشباك، مع يعني التحيه لسقراطس وهاملز في هذا التواجد الدفاعي الغائب تماما، والكرة في الشباك. ادي الهدف الجميل عن طريق اللاعب مراتا. تيفيز، بوجبا، مراتا، واحدة من الهجمات المثالية في اللقاء.